Hey everyone, it's Desy Cheng, and today I'm going to be testing all the lenses that I have on the Fujifilm XT4 just to see how the autofocus performs in video mode. Let's start off with the 23mm f2. The next lens we're going to test is the 56mm 1.2. Next up, we're going to try the 10-24. And the biggest lens of the bunch, we have the 50-140. Probably one of the best kit lenses out of any other camera system is the 18-55. A tiny lens that packs a punch is the 18mm. And finally, a lens that is favored by a lot of Fujifilm photographers, the 35mm 1.4. So after looking at the footage between all of the lenses, I will have to say that the top performers are going to belong to the Fujifilm 18-55 as well as the 50-140, and the 23mm didn't do too bad either. So if you're looking for a good prime lens, that one, or they also have the 35mm f2 as well. I don't have that one, but they are similar. They're supposed to be similar, obviously, except for the focal length. But if you want something that has good autofocus performance for video, those would be your go-tos. I know that the 16-55 f2.8 is also supposed to be fairly good. I don't have that lens, unfortunately. But yeah, so expect the best results from those lenses. Now, going off into some of the other lenses, the 18mm f2 was not terrible, but it wasn't the best. And the 35mm 1.4, obviously you saw, kind of struggled. And the worst out of all of them was the 56mm 1.2. So I think that's a great photo portrait lens. However, I wouldn't suggest you doing any video or autofocus video with that lens. And then with the 10-24mm, it was a fairly good lens. I mean, in terms of autofocus. However, it didn't really catch that eye when the subject was much further away, just because you're so small. And but once you kind of got to like a medium range and close range, it worked fairly well. So anyways, guys, I hope you enjoyed viewing this video. And if you like this and you want to see me do more types of videos just like this, definitely like and subscribe. And don't forget to follow me on Instagram at Desy31.